Hey, Redondo Beach friends and neighbors. I am Carissa Wright. I am a local real estate broker and longtime resident of Redondo Beach. So, headlines lately full of chatter about the looming possible recession, rising mortgage rates, and possibly a major downturn in home prices. So, what is actually happening on our Redondo Beach South Bay marketplace? And I want to start by saying that, the national articles, the headlines, what's happening, it's very, very important, but where we live is very different. So if you have specific questions about how any of this is affecting your real estate goals, if I don't cover something that you're interested in hearing about, please feel free to reach out to me. I have my contact info linked below, cell phone number, as well as my website. And I would love to schedule a time to speak with you about your personal real estate goals and what is actually happening in the marketplace. Now, let's dive on in. Last month, I discussed with you 4 stats that I am following here on the local level. And I want to say that I am looking at single family homes in South Redondo Beach. The reason I am doing this is because if we add in North Redondo Beach or the South Bay on a whole, or condos or townhouses, the numbers all change quite dramatically. So just trying to give an idea of one marketplace within the South Bay market. Again, if you have specific questions about your real estate goals, because I'm not covering it here, then please reach out. So stat number 1, I like to look at the median sales price. So this one is pretty crazy, you guys. Last month in June, the median sales price was $2,140,000. July, $1,682,000. This is a 22% reduction in price month over month. Now, let's keep in mind that sales price is indicative of the market 60 days ago, because once you list and get into escrow, it's about 60 days. So I will cover why I think this is happening at the very end, but just want to give you this stat up front. Second thing is average days on market. So once you list your home until it goes into escrow, last month, June, we were at 7 average days. This month, 16 average days on market. So buyers are moving much more slowly, whether this is because of all of the headlines that are out there scaring people, or because mortgage rates have gone up and affordability might be down for somebody. Buyers are definitely moving slower. This is going to be really important for us to continue to track, especially as we move into fall months. Fall months, typically days on market does reduce. Now, original list price to final close price. This is where the home was listed at versus where did it sell at? Did it sell for more or for less? Now, in June, average sales price sold for 2% more than list price. So buyers were still paying more on average than the list price. Get ready for this. This is crazy. July, the stat was 27% lower. So buyers are paying 20% less than list price. Now, whether the seller is listing their home and then doing a price reduction before going into escrow, or buyers are just putting an offer in for less than list, we don't know. But either way, 27% lower than list price. This is a huge stat, and we're definitely going to want to keep an eye on this. I'll talk about this more in the end too, because if you're looking to sell, this is very important for you. And the 4th stat I like to look at is the current inventory. So last month in June, there were 16 homes, July 14. Typically summer months, we see inventory increase. Last year in July, 23. So something is definitely going on in the market. Inventory is low, which typically means demand is still pretty high. So things are really interesting. Now, in a summary, we are seeing prices go down in our area. Inventory is low, but buyers are still moving pretty slowly. They're being more cautious, I think, due to interest rates going up, a lot of scary headlines, possible recession, right? Now, as a seller, what you're going to want to do is you really want to make sure that you're pricing your home according to current comparable properties. So what you don't want to do is look at the market peak like 6 months ago, a year ago, and use those comps to price your home. Because what happens then is your home is sitting on the market, it's not selling fast, someone's going to come in and lowball you, or you're doing price reduction after price reduction. So making sure that you're working with an experienced agent who can really explain to you the comparable properties and what's going on in the market is going to be crucial to getting your home sold if you do decide to sell in the next few months. Now, buyers, if you missed out on the last couple of years, this might be a really great opportunity for you to purchase right now. While interest rates have gone up, historically, they are still extremely low. And keep in mind, you're buying the house, you're not buying the interest rates. Interest rates can always be refinanced. On top of that, based off the stats I just gave, there might be some really great deals happening out there. When one person is scared because of the news articles, you might be able to be a little bit smarter and not time the market as so many people try to do. Get in there, get an offer, and get an escrow for a really great price. So again, I am Carissa Wright, and if you have any questions about this video or about how the market is affecting your real estate goals, I would love to set up a time to speak with you. Please feel free to reach out. My cell phone number is 310-905-5774, or feel free to contact me through my website as well, coastallegacygroup.com, and I have all my contact info linked below. Thanks for checking out my video.